Gail, I want to start with you because, as I mentioned in your intro, it's obvious. Everybody here knows that you love comic book properties. So, what was it about Walking Dead that interested you about becoming your next adaptation?
Zombies. Robert Kirkman and so many great issues of comic books that continue to get better and better. So we've got material for. I think we talked about we're going for the Simpsons record.
Yeah, Simpsons, just anything that's going over 20 seasons. That's what we're going for.
Well, this is your first foray into television. I'm curious why you thought about adapting Walking Dead as a TV series and not as a film.
Well, the nature of what Robert has done it lends itself, I think, brilliantly to an attenuated, long-term, serialized treatment. I'd had it in my mind that it would be great to do a series set in the zombie apocalypse, because I've been a zombie fan since I saw Night of the Living Dead when I was a kid. And I stumbled over Robert's material, and I thought, oh my God, this is putting in my hands the very thing that I've been thinking of for some years. And honestly, I wouldn't want to do a zombie movie, I don't think, because it's been done and done really well. And so why go and kind of repeat the moves of other filmmakers who've done it and done it better?
We've never seen zombies on TV, so was this a hard sell to AMC, or was it the contrary? I mean, they are known for edgy content.
What's great is that when you find the best home for something, you know right away. The very first phone call to the executives at AMC, I said, okay, I know you've got Mad Men, got Breaking Bad, but are you interested at all in doing, maybe a
zombies
serious graphic novel? Maybe The Walking Dead? They said, Robert Kirkman's The Walking Dead? I'll tell you.
I hadn't heard that, really?
Yeah.
How different was the process for you, working on television? I want to say smaller scope, because it feels still, that clip alone, it shows this very cinematic feel to the series.
We tried to go for that cinematic feel with it, I think that, just to give a little shout out to the crew, our keys, our crew, our cast, everybody. I mean, everybody put so much effort into making this as big as we could make it, And there's some incredibly, it looks bigger than our budget. Let me put it that way. There's some incredibly great solution-oriented thinking that has gone into the making of this.
How's it feel to see, your baby?
It's horrible. I hate it. No, I almost teared up when Glenn showed up for the first time on that screen. It was just, it's really.
Is it coming to fruition, kind of how you played it out in your head, or?
No, it's working out better than I could have ever imagined. Just to see everything that Frank and Gail have put into this, and how the actors have done their work, and everybody on the crew, and Greg Nicotero, and just to see the amount of support that AMC has put behind this show. I never could have expected things to go this well. I really couldn't. I never in a million years could I have dreamed that it would have gotten to this level, honestly.
So Frank, how close to the comic book series are you keeping this? Do you have plans to kind of take it in your own direction?
We're going in every spastic direction we can. We're gonna take as many detours as we feel like taking, which is something that I've always, from our earliest conversations, Robert and I sort of agreed that if good ideas come up, let's not ignore them. Let's fold them into the fabric of this narrative. My idea has always been, we step off the path, we can always step back on it. Ultimately, the path that Kirkman has provided us is a very good one, and I intend to continue to follow it. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises, even for the most devoted fans of the comic book, things that they're not expecting, which is great, because it's going to keep us surprised and interested in making the show, too, I think.
So Robert, I actually understand you wrote an episode of the season, correct?
I wrote the 4th episode, yes I did.
So,
and it's really good.
these characters you created in a completely different medium.
It was really fun to go back and you know, because a lot of these characters are dead in the comic book series. So it was a lot of fun to go back and spend some more time with them, and also get to learn how to work in a new medium. It was very thrilling for me to have to kind of find new ways of telling a story and work in a different way than I'm accustomed to. And I'll be honest, I hope to do it again. So I mean, I had a good time with it.
Talk a little bit about the look of the zombies and how your zombies are kind of differ from anything you've ever seen before.
Well, from the very beginning, we wanted to make sure that our zombies were a tribute, in essence, to the film that Frank and I know Robert love so much, which is Night of the Living Dead. So we didn't want the Usain Bolt super sprinter zombies, and at the same time, it was really important that we get the makeup right. This is a zombie series. It should look like one, and it should have that verisimilitude, and we should take it seriously, and we should do the best job we can. It's, you know, they're not a gimmick.
So Frank, is there a major storyline from the books that you're really eager to get your hands on? Can't wait.
I can't wait to get to Michonne. Striding out of the wasteland with a samurai sword on her back. With a couple of zombies, armless zombies chained to her. I can't wait to get there. It's like a spaghetti western / samurai, ultra cool black chick. It's like the Pam Grier role, sort of. You know, it's like a '70s Pam Grier with zombies chained to her. I mean, what's not to like?
Robert, how about you? Do you have a favorite character that you like to write for, and if you do, why?
Favorite character? I like writing Rick, obviously. You know, he'd be dead by now. No, and there are a lot of characters I miss, which is something I'm really excited about the television show for. Like, I hope that we get to see Axel again. Yes! It'd be nice to see Tyrese again. I honestly miss the governor, which is awful. It's like I love that this show exists so that we can get back to that and maybe see those people again.
Well, that's the other thing I can't wait to get to.
And
the governor
and Herschel.
Yeah, it's all great stuff. Go back to prison.
Yeah.
Frank Darabont back in prison.
I just realized. Damn you, Robert.
He told me when I first talked to him, he was like, I don't really like this comic book, but it's got a prison in it, so I feel like I need to adapt it.
Would you say zombies are the new vampires?
Zombies are better than vampires. You know, I've never seen a global vampire walk. I'm not sure that I want to.
Does that global vampire suck?
Now that might be fun.
I hope they're not the new vampires, because I used to love vampires. I'm just so. I'm worn down now. I hope I don't get that way with zombies ever, because that would be sad. They're too sparkly. They're too sexy. Sorry.